Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, man? We moved around a little bit. We back in the man cave, y'all. We appreciate you guys for clicking the video and all those good things. Today, so what brings with this is a little bit different. So I'm able to record a little bit more because, in the sense, I have a little bit more privacy. You know, nothing against the family or anything, but in here I'm able to yell a lot more. I'm able to express myself a lot more than out there. You know, at times I gotta be a little bit quiet during night and be a little bit more considerate. So I just feel that this would bring for just a little bit better reactions, all in all. And I'll still step outside, go out there and do my thing with them. But I just wanted to go ahead and switch it up for that sake. As well as I was back here before. It's just that summertime kind of left, wintertime came. It got too cold for me, and I couldn't do the cold. So I went back inside, but now we back out here, and you know, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? All right. So without further ado, today we got Lil Rodney meets Hurricane Wisdom. So two quick things. Little Rodney is the one that we met inside the University Academy trailer, and then Hurricane Wisdom. We just did a reaction with him and D Baby. That was a song that we just did yesterday. So I felt like it was a good way to bring the both of them together. Um, they he seems to have them like on a podcast kind of thing or something like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and react to that. I'm not gonna hold you guys up too much longer. Shout out to you guys if you guys are Hurricane fans. Shout out to you guys if you guys are little Rodney fans. And that's that, man. Without further ado, let's get right into this reaction, y'all. Hold on, why not? Why not showing? My display capture not showing, guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Well, but if I go right here, this should show. This gotta show. Right, that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. Just that one and that one, right? Music is fire off rip. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The music is fire off rip. Let me bring this a little bit closer. Um, I'm not sure if that's Hurricane's music or not. I'm not sure if that's Hurricane's music, but it's catchy. It's catchy, real catchy. Got plenty hoes and plenty cash.
That's that shit right there. Hey, just a lefty. With a lighter. It's right up.
That's how we starting it, huh?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
That's how we starting it, huh?
Grown ass man. Bro, that's a grown ass man with LeBron by his face.
That's Tyler Jeans.
Nah, that's crazy. I got another one. Where? Alright, yours.
Hey, Ty got his own lighter.
Lighter was never yours,
Bro, I don't know.
Oh, he taking lighters already? He probably put that shit in his pocket earlier.
Got in my pocket.
That's because your ass stealing. That's how. That's because you're stealing.
That shit like muscle memory.
Yeah, that's because you're stealing. Yeah, you're stealing, buddy.
But it's muscle
He said, I don't know how it got in my pocket.
swear.
Because you stealing. The fuck? Bro, as a grown man. Come on, bro.
Nah. That happens to the best of us. Everybody go into somebody's house, be like, yo, let me get a lighter real quick. Go ahead, they use the lighter. And at the end of it all, they end up taking the shit and putting it in their pocket. I don't know what it is, but you just kind of slide in there. They just slide in there.
I know how that sound, but bro, I really don't know how that got in my pocket. Like I'm low key curious though. I don't remember even lighting my. Bro, I just used that one.
Then you type stealing a lighter and
Bro,
lie.
I don't even.
You an evil nigga, bro.
I got.
He the type to steal your lighter and then lie. He said, I don't even know how I got in my pocket. I don't know.
Well, obviously.
I mean, you do, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sometimes it just be falling in there. Sometimes it just fall in there.
Clearly, I took that, but it's like I don't know when. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not a lie. I see a lot of people with dreads and things, but he has it seems like he got some natural full dreads. I fuck with his dreads heavy. Like they just natural. They may not be, but they just look real real. You know if that makes sense?
I
They
got a
look real
problem, gang. That's what I'm saying. Like, I need help.
Because we know Rakai be putting on the extensions. He be putting on the extensions.
You bashing me.
My stole so many lighters.
No, we bashing
he need rehab
Rakai.
for that shit. Dead.
What y'all on though? What you call chat?
For the most part, I just say chat, but
Chat.
they community name, that's the grandchildren. The little, damn, I can't even talk. That's the grandchildren or like granny gang, Gigi.
Her.
Yeah. What is your community called?
Granny
For your rap
gang,
supporters?
granny gang, granny
Music
gang.
supporters.
That's my people.
What do you call them though? The Hurricanes?
Family.
Family? Type shit.
Yeah.
Where your name come
from?
from?
My name Wisdom, man.
Hurricane Wisdom?
Yeah.
What if I called you Rainstorm Knowledge?
Oh,
That wouldn't be my name.
so his name is actually Wisdom. I didn't know that. I didn't know his name was actually Wisdom. Hurricane Wisdom. That's a fire name. Religious name.
What if I call myself Rainstorm Knowledge? You're
I ain't
Hurricane
gonna lie,
Wisdom,
bro.
and I'm Rainstorm.
Not going.
Rainstorm
What,
Knowledge?
that's like-
Nah, Rainstorm Knowledge is fire though.
Stealing your swag?
Nah, that shit just like.
alright.
I feel like my
Alright.
shit almost like it's 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 a thin line, bro.
Right.
You like this, bro? You a grown ass man. You gotta hit the.
Yup.
They
Yup.
said I be dressing like a nerd, so I just be, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's cool. It's regular. That's at home stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got the shorts. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You cool, bro. You at home. I mean, that's even outside. Go to the store. That's go to work. That's regular, bro. I'd go to work in that.
It's
I'd go to
decent.
work in that.
It's decent.
It's decent.
It's regular.
Yeah, it's decent.
Alright.
It's decent. It ain't nothing I wear to like a restaurant or nothing, but like
You cannot dress.
Nah, I don't.
Oh,
I don't.
God.
Bro. I'm a real.
A real
dress.
non-dressing.
Wait, hold on. That right there is not bad. You got the suit, top and the bottom regular with some white ups, white tee, jewelry, no hat on. It's regular. I fuck with his suit.
Bruh.
Yo, don't dress, Hurricane. Oh, God.
But it's like
Maybe he mean like in general, like venues and shit like that. Like he just be throwing on
been
whatever.
the same
But it is what it is, bro.
way since ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, check me out. As a jet,
Right.
you know,
As
you
a
ever
jet?
seen?
You from Florida?
Come on, bro. As a little boy,
What part of Florida are you from?
I'm by Tally.
Who your favorite football team?
Football team, Patriot.
Patriot?
So wait, I actually didn't catch where he was from. But you still allowed to say jit, you know, like it is what it is, you know. It's the slang nowadays, ain't
Get
it?
up. The Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
Name 5 players
With
that's
the
currently on
Patriots?
I don't know 5 players currently on. I don't watch them. I'm just
Oh, he a fan, but he don't watch him. Okay.
So you only was watching when Brady was around.
Pretty much.
Hey,
I mean, that was like my whole little lifespan.
your lifespan.
Like childhood.
Nah,
childhood.
Brady was winning so much. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I respect that. That's like when you. That's like when you're a LeBron fan. You know, you gonna go wherever he go. When you're a Kyrie fan, you gonna go wherever he go. I respect that. Little Brady fan. All right, you're a Brady fan.
I ain't gonna say Brown or football. That's kind of fucked.
I got Brady Funkos.
Said what?
I wouldn't say Brown or football.
Speaking of Funkos, we
Bron?
gotta get back into the Funkos.
You said Brady
bro.
to Brown of football?
I'd say like,
Nah, you. No.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't
You're.
say Nah, hold on.
Nah.
Cause I'm about to
What
tell
you say? No. As a grown man.
Yo, this just threw camera light on me. Nah, that's crazy, gang. I don't even want to talk no more. I say
You
like,
say he the Bron of
he like
football?
Kobe of football. There we go. Take that shit further. Kobe of football.
I respect it either way.
Because Bron is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bron
Tom
too
Brady
long.
is so good to the point where it's like he's so good. That's the same way about Patrick Mahomes.
Nah,
Wait, hold on. What did he just say? I gotta put that back.
nah, that's crazy, gang.
Said what?
I wouldn't say Bron of football.
Bron?
Yeah. Nah,
You said Brady to Bron of football?
I'd say like,
Nah, you. No.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't
You're.
say Nah, hold on.
Nah.
Cause I'm about to
What
tell
you say? No. As a grown man.
Yo, this just threw camera light on me. Nah, that's crazy, gang. I don't even want to talk no more. I say
You
like,
say he the Bron of
he like
football?
Kobe of
In what sense? In what sense? Kobe of football? LeBron of football? That's what we doing? We can't compare the two. Maybe if we talk about like rings, but we can't compare the two.
football. There we go. Take that shit further. Kobe of football.
I respect it either way.
Because Bron is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bron
Tom
too
Brady
long.
is so good to the point where it's like he's so good. That's the same way about Patrick Mahomes.
Nah, Patrick Mahomes. Nah,
He different. Patrick Mahomes is different. Like Patrick Mahomes can close his eyes, turn around, and toss the ball backwards, and he can still score.
Now Patrick Mahomes is nice. He's nice. I think this year he didn't do too well. I think this year he didn't do what he was supposed to do. You know. But there was a lot of other teams too. You had two teams that I became like a little bit closer to were the Saints and the 49ers, right? Saints and the 49ers? Yeah. This is guy, this is white boy. He's like big, he's strong as shit. Goofy, always got like a good personality. Like I don't know, he's always happy. Always happy. He got good energy for the team. I forget his name, but I'm gonna get his name. Because of him, I think I became closer to that team. And then you got where Patrick Mahomes is at. I like their squad. I'm just not too big of a fan of like football as much as I am basketball, you know? Which is why I say you can't really compare those, you know? But to each his own. Maybe he has a lot more knowledge than I do. I'm not sure, but you know.
As a grown man.
Yeah, that was different.
What the?
Yeah,
Did you really just say that?
Yeah, I was wild.
Turn around, toss.
I was
like,
wild. I was
yo,
wild. Beg and drop the deluxe.
I need to try that shit for real.
How long you been rapping?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like studio wise or just rapping?
How long have you been consistently like, yeah, rapping is what you want to do?
3 years. 2-3 years. 3. I say 3.
3 years? Now I ain't gonna lie, to do anything, for yourself, takes a really long time. It's not like one day to the next, but you gotta get started somewhere. you you gotta like really stay consistent at some shit. And look, I just found out about him yesterday or 2 days ago, and he's been doing it for 3 years. So that comes to show you. That comes to show you. I don't know. He just came on the radar. We're gonna continue to follow and see what other music he puts out and take it from there.
That. Mm-hmm. Was you fat at first?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what I was about to get to. Appreciate you. Okay.
Yeah, cause I seen some shit was like fat.
I remember I was telling you I've been the same way forever. Remember you was talking about how I can't dress.
Yeah.
So as a chubby kid, bigger kid, my grandma always put me in bigger clothes. Like the clothes, we ain't had skinny jeans and shit back then. You know that, bro.
Right.
So you either had long ass, big ass, you get what I'm saying? Like slacks. That's what we call them.
Right.
Biggest on the waist, and then longest you gotta like roll them up. You get back to the crib, they toe up at the bottom type.
Yeah.
That's still me. You get what I'm saying? Them bitches just another brand. It's just Louis.
That's how you be?
That's me.
Tight.
I apologize.
Ain't changed.
How you find your confidence?
I don't know, bro. You just gotta grab confidence from somewhere in the earth.
Okay, here's how you grab your confidence. You just gotta grab confidence somewhere in the earth. That's a good question, because I don't know how you grab confidence. How do you grab confidence? Like, I don't know. You go and you go and try some shit, right? When you go try some shit, you're like, man, is this shit gonna work out or is it not? A lot of times it don't work out, but sometimes it do. In the sense of like you might enjoy something from it. An example is reactions, right? Now I don't say that because we're here and you're listening to me right now. I say that because this is something that I've been doing for a very long time. Like if you look through all my channels, I have a couple different channels, but if you look through all my, you got so many years of me doing this reaction stuff, and this is probably your first time like coming across, and this is like, cool. And to that I say welcome, right? I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and we continue to put out many more videos. I really want to do something with this and continue to make it happen, right? So the only way to make it happen is keep doing this. Every video, preach that shit. Put out as many videos as you can, and it's only one way you can do it, y'all. There's only one way you can do it, and it's by doing what it is that you wanna go ahead and accomplish. And with this reaction stuff, I don't know. I just felt something with it. Just felt something good with it. I did, and I was like, you know what? Let me keep it going. Let me see how it go, and I don't know. Just keep that shit going. So we kept that shit going, and here we are, doing more and more reactions. Meeting more and more new people and bringing more content to you guys. So let's get it.
Do you feel like?
What type of question was it?
And I was very shy, like behind the camera in the beginning and all those things. Now I think I'm a little bit better. Still in public, I don't know if I could do that, but I think we do what we can when we can. When I first started this whole stream, like not streaming, when I first started like those whole YouTube stuff, it was like initially for podcasting, right? It was like a very similar scene to this, what I'm doing right now. But when I found reactions, I really said, you know what? Don't quit at it. Just like, take your breaks here and there, do this and do that. Had a job. The job, takes up a lot of time, so I'm not necessarily focused on this because I like to game as well. So I prioritize gaming over doing these things. But this is something that I always came back to, you know, and we'll see what's up. We'll see how this goes and continue to keep at it, you know. Persistency is key, right? And I gained a lot of confidence through that. Just kind of doing it every day. Finding different videos, but similar at the same time every day, right? So we keep the same similar fan base kind of involved, you know, nothing too far off. And yeah, we've done an okay job, I think, at finding them. And every day I think I struggle finding more and more of them, but we get by, you know, we get by. And we try to keep it as relatable as possible, you know, and that's what you're gonna continue to get. All right, so you're gonna continue to get. So I think that's where you gain some confidence, y'all. Is just do it every day and find it somewhere in the earth, as wisdom would say, man.
Bro, like, no. How do you find confidence?
Hear me out.
You just have it, bro.
That's not true. I feel
it's
like,
true.
Can I explain?
You don't just have it.
Let me explain. So boom.
Some people do just have it based off of what they got. You know, like it could be like they got a raw talent, or they could just be beautiful, or they could just be strong, or they could just be gifted, right? So, yeah, but you can also exercise that, and I believe you can also exercise it. I do.
Right? I feel like with confidence
in the field,
I feel like you gain it over time versus to being, you know, just having it. I feel like everybody's not blessed with the gift of having confidence.
I hear you.
So the reason why I asked you that, right, is out here that probably look up to what you're doing, and they look up to the shit you're doing, and they probably like, damn, how the fuck are these so confident in doing that? So that's really my question. How are you confident in doing what you do? Or how did you find the confidence to do what you do? Because I know at one point that shit was kind of hard to where as though, you know, you probably ain't with it as much. Or is that not the case?
Nah.
So you always was confident?
Yeah, not always confident. It's a different passion and confidence go hand in hand type. But like, and then it's always another like inspiration too.
So who was your inspiration?
Rod, bro.
Rod Wave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been in Rod since then. What, middle school?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can, all right.
Oh.
The real name be Knowledge, though. Are you smart?
Well, my real name is Wisdom.
Oh, you're.
He said, "How could your real name be Knowledge? Are you smart? My real name is Wisdom." All right. So, I think that Rodney, it's funny because he calls himself Reggie, Rodney, and girl, I'm not sure what we're going to call him. For now, we're going to call him Rodney, right? So, Rodney has a closer perspective to what I was talking about, where it's like, I think you can gain it over time. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something that you just have, you know? So I say that to say, for those of you guys out there that, you know, really trying to get into some stuff, man, do that shit. And little by little, man, you just lose it a little bit, you know? Takes a while for some people. It's faster for others, but you just lose the, like, the fuck. You're like, it is what it is, you know? Fuck.
The real name Wisdom.
It is what it is.
You wise?
Where did you get knowledge from, gang?
I don't know.
You brought that up.
Wisdom and knowledge are synonyms.
They are.
Are they?
That's good that you knew.
Are they though? Actually?
Yeah.
Are they actually?
That's what the synonym.
Actually, are they?
Yeah, that's what
you don't know that.
That's what a synonym is.
You don't know that though.
Bro, that's what a synonym.
Are wisdom and knowledge actually synonyms, chat?
That's what a synonym is, right?
You don't know what synonyms
a
are.
A word that means the same thing, but it's not.
They said no.
Word.
They said no. They aren't.
That's not what a synonym is.
They said yeah.
What's a synonym?
Kind of. It is.
So antonym. What's an antonym? I was about to see it's up. That's what I'm about to get to. Black people.
But wisdom and knowledge is similar, so you know, it's in that little range. You know, it's there. It's there.
Us right now. Okay. I was about to commend you for.
But I actually don't know the answer to that
maintaining
either. So
the knowledge that you learned in school, because I dropped out and I almost
Wait,
remembered.
what grade?
because we don't know, we're gonna look it up, right? So wisdom definition: the quality of having experience, knowledge, yeah, and good judgment. The quality of being wise, wisdom, yeah, it's the same shit. Um, it's- they're the same. They're the same. They're the same. Pretty much.
Technically, nigga, if you dropped out, I ain't gonna lie. Technically, if you dropped out at 12, that ain't even really dropping out because you was at the end. So technically, you know everything that you need to know.
They
No.
didn't tell me I failed though. He just told me I couldn't walk across the stage.
Hell
no
nah.
attendance.
Hell nah. Backtrack.
Talk to me.
You got to the last grade and you couldn't complete it as a grown man.
It wasn't not.
Nah. As a grown man, you couldn't complete the last grade, bro. You went to school for 12 years and you couldn't complete the last grade.
Couldn't, gang.
As a grown man.
That's cool, man.
Damn, not like that. So I will say, I understand, but I agree. If you're there, you might as well just finish it. At least get that. At least get that, bro, because that is like the foundation for like a regular job kind of thing. But I understand that if you have that mindset, you're kind of also setting limits, or like minimal limits for yourself. Or like, worst case scenario, I am this. Now maybe he has a mindset of like, I just plan to be an artist. So if I drop out and I do this, then I'll never have to have a regular job. If music don't work out, I could do this and I could do this and I could do this, where I don't necessarily need a high school diploma. So there's different perspective, different mindsets, different mindsets.
So when you passed, but you didn't walk across the stage?
Yeah, I ain't walk across the stage. I don't even know if I.
A win is a win. No, a win is a win.
That's
a
what
win
I'm
is a
saying.
win.
Because that
You
was
got your diploma?
No, that's what I don't know.
You failed. Yeah,
I don't
know.
know.
No, you failed.
It was never like a
no diploma.
he
No
didn't get it.
diploma.
I never went back.
No, he didn't pass. He didn't pass.
No
to
diploma.
Tallahassee, bro.
Nah,
You get what I'm trying to tell you? Like,
no diploma.
it was on some.
If you ain't got no diploma, it's over. I'm telling you.
You right.
If you ain't got no diploma, you
right.
ain't nigga.
Right. You're right.
If they ain't mail that diploma to that crib, it's over.
You got a dad.
After bro,
It's
come on,
defense
bro.
mechanism, gang.
Nah, bro.
That
nah.
shit defense.
Nah, why would you say
That's
that?
defense, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm tripping, man. That's on me.
Why
That's
would
on
you
me.
say that, bro?
That's on me. That's on me. My fault, bro.
Then they in the chat laughing like, who?
My fault, bro. I'm tripping.
Who y'all fucking with? Why y'all laughing?
I'm tripping, gang.
So what's up with all these turtle emojis?
You see that right now?
What does a turtle mean to you?
Me. Turtle in the race, don't he? Hell, yeah, I feel like you gotta be a fast turtle. I'm the fastest turtle in the world, bro. You gotta be a fast turtle. Cause like I don't even feel like the turtle would just was patient. I feel like bro connive. Like he set that up. He set the little bunny over there. Like yeah. Set the little leaves up to make right in his free time. That's not me, gang. Why is we doing this today?
This you right here.
Why is we doing this today, man? I ain't gonna fake though.
I like it. So we're gonna get into this real quick. You guys believe in like spirit animals? Like if you was an animal, what animal would you be? Right? If you was an animal, what animal would you be? I might want to be like a bougie dog. I want to be like a bougie wolf. Just like a fancy, lavish life wolf. Go to the finest places, travel the world for free, don't gotta pay for nothing. Yeah. I wanna be a bougie wolf. Just a don't touch me wolf. I get groomed. I get the massages. I do the little exercise in the morning. I eat that good food, Uh, yeah, I want to be a bougie wolf. That's what I want to be. That'd be my spirit animal, yeah.
As we
That'd be
doing this
mine.
today, man. I ain't gonna fake though. Bro, that was the realest in that movie though. If we didn't that
movie was it?
them Finding Nemo game. Why are you playing with me like this? Like why is you, bro?
I'm just asking.
Grown man asking me what movie that was.
What's your favorite movie?
Grown
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I watched Finding Nemo, and I wouldn't have known that was Finding Nemo. Honestly, like I didn't know that was Finding Nemo.
asking me what my
I just saw a turtle. He looked familiar though. He did look familiar.
favorite movie is.
Hey, this.
Too many
You watch
cartoon
Finding
movies
Nemo?
nowadays.
Bro, you dead? You dead right now.
I would have said Moana.
I just watched Matilda for the first time today.
For real?
Bro, I swear that's a raw movie. Hey, y'all go watch Matilda, man. If you if you movies, if you life, like in nostalgia, I feel like Matilda, the movie. I don't even know how I can say nostalgia. I never watched. Like, I just felt like I was supposed to watch it back then.
I respect, bro.
You know?
I respect everything you saying, man.
That's a raw ass movie though.
So you basically what I'm getting.
Matilda is a pretty cool movie. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one with like the chocolate cake and things like that, right? Yeah. That was a good movie.
From you never like you ain't have a chance to be a kid for real.
Nah, I was a kid, bro.
So why you capping then?
I was a
Why you
kid.
capping in your music
Who
like
said I never
you
got
be
a chance
capping
to
in
be a
your
kid?
music like. You grew up hard.
Who
Making
said
me
that?
laugh.
Though?
You though.
She said
I
she
can
loved
hear
me.
these drug calling granny. Pray for me. Why your granny need to pray for you?
Since she loved
You
me.
alright. You had a good childhood, nigga.
Whoa,
You just said that,
I
bro.
wouldn't say.
Yo ass be capping. Every day is something new with you.
I just said
You
I
don't know
was
if you was
hard.
living hard or you was living good. Nigga.
No, you
Tell the
said-
truth in them
you
songs.
said hard, like as in tough.
What you went through, bro?
Why I gotta struggle? I got a trauma dump on these man.
So whole time.
I like that. I respect that. You don't gotta say nothing. You don't gotta say what you went through. You don't gotta say none of that. I respect that. That's awesome. I like
You want
that.
me to trauma dump?
No.
I
So,
can't do that.
so
to
when you
these
said,
folks.
so when you said, I can hear these calling granny, pray for me. Ain't made believe. I'm never winning safely. I'm shopping at Macy's.
Yeah.
When you said that, when you say you shopping at Macy's,
Polo T, got to hit me.
so you shop at Macy's.
yeah.
All right, bet. Yeah, because
like
I'm not
that.
mad at Macy's.
I want to buy your
I
house.
mean, whoa.
I can pay you cash for your house.
I think when it comes to clothing, you can buy wherever. It don't matter. Clothing is clothing. You get it at discount stores. You can buy it at thrift shops. You can buy it anywhere. I think that that's okay anywhere. Anywhere.
yeah. Yeah. Bro, you can't f with me, gang. You really can't. Baltimore ain't even really talking about for real.
Baltimore.
You
You ain't in front of.
pronounce
You ain't
the
in front of.
letters.
You ain't in front of real city,
Hey.
nigga.
What?
How many people your city got?
That's fucked up.
Oh, alright, nigga. City got like 50,000.
500, bro.
It's 500 in your city.
Yeah, 1,000. I think 1,000. If you check the little, what they call it.
Boy, y'all
when you
a little.
When you check the sense.
Y'all a little league football team out there. It's only 1,000 people.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
1,000
dead?
Yo, I mean, that's a lot of people. But for a city, that's a little bit of people. So that must be like a small city. But they must be dangerous because, sheesh, you gotta fend for yourself and shit in a little city like that. And,
1,000 people.
man,
You
they probably don't fund too much or this and that. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe they do. Maybe they do because it is such a small city. I don't know.
I like 1,000 people.
No.
I like 1,000, bro. You know, like
They said that's a village.
Do you know what?
They said they got a village.
Hey,
over
do
there.
you know what 1,000 people can do,
Y'all know y'all mayor? That's probably y'all
bro?
brother.
I don't. I've never heard of the mayor of Havana, Florida, gang. I swear to God.
Let's search up how many people Havana, Florida got. You gotta be
You
lying.
think I'm capping, gang?
Havana,
Type like that.
Florida.
Nobody's gonna talk about.
Census reporter.
Okay, 2,000. Hey, we good, but we done doubled on. What?
Hey, dead
We
ass
done-
got 2,000 people.
Hey, we done doubled on you,
The
man. Hey, I said I gave it a band.
2,000
I gave it a
people?
band,
What
nigga.
the fuck?
2,340.
Buddy. Okay. So he got So he is from Florida. He is from Florida, yeah. There's only 2,000 people that live in his village. I mean his city, and I guess that's a small part of Florida. Like I don't know. Maybe it's in the middle. Maybe it's on the coast. I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Havana, Florida. Maps. Okay, it's just the small little area. Oh, it's like right. Okay. It's at the top side by Tallahassee. Small little. Okay. Okay. Now we know, y'all. Now we know. Now we know.
What the
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Internet, crazy, bro. You learn shit just like that in a day, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Nice. Like, I didn't know that before. Well, now you know, you know? There you go. Now you know.
Beat 341. Because I might get lucky. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
And it's more females than out there? It's 53% females out there? Nah. That's decent.
Nah, I don't look at it like that.
That's decent.
You looking at it
That's
like
mad. It's 53% bitch.
These old folks he talking about.
Nah, f- that.
Somebody great.
Think about the potential, gang. It's 47%. You could get every.
Yeah, but you gotta look up the age. It could be freaking, as he said, you know?
City.
You look up the age.
If you, bro, it's not that many. You can get the
Those are
Infinity
married.
Stones.
Those are married women and grandmas and things like that.
Problem solvers again.
Bro, oh my God, bro. You gotta collect the Infinity Stones with the now. You have to. You have to. It's 2,000 people in your city, bro.
Bro, did you see the median
Half
age?
of them is.
He didn't look at He didn't even look at the average age. The average age was 47, gang.
Them old as fuck.
That's what you like.
I
bro?
would love, I ain't gonna lie, I would love a nice mature woman wake me up every day, rubbing
It's
back.
a,
No teeth in their mouth.
Take
it's
them
a
teeth
mature
out.
woman.
Ain't no teeth.
Give me some gums.
Ah.
I don't give.
Whoa, he's got his hands full.
Hey,
With the new
we
six
can't-
figures.
We can't make fun of that though, man. We all gonna get there. We all gonna get there, man. We can't make fun of that. We can't all afford it.
Hey, I don't care. I want to be able to tell my girl, unplug that oxygen for the night.
Different type of. Nah, you wildin', gang. You wild. You
Unplug
wild.
my
You wild.
oxygen
You
for
wild.
tonight?
You got a special place for niggas like that, gang. The oxygen, though, bro. Talking about the little CO2 tank.
Straight up. I don't get up like that. I'm on what I'm on. Stop. Like, what you want to sing to them?
Nah,
You don't want to sing to them? See, because I thought you was going to sing to them. You ain't going to sing to them?
Nah.
I say chase your dreams.
Yeah,
man.
you chase them.
That
I'ma chase
thing
my
that
dreams.
keeps you up at night.
Yeah, drink
That
that.
thing that bothers you, man, that makes you trip. You can't quit thinking about it. You always that thing, man, that you wake up in the middle of the night, you got a new idea.
Something like that. Alright, this how we get on it. Alright. I'm in this hurricane, but we gonna spend it like tornadoes. I got is in the back. She say she wanna give me face, bro. We gonna pull up on his block and probably Draco. We got Brody in the back. He tryna go and I'm like, hell no. We got giving ass. She say she wanna break her back though. If a playing tough, he get hit up with that Mac, bro. I don't work at Mickey D's, but my brother got a Big Mac. Hit him in his back. Granny died like, where the hell is she at?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Really fans. What else? Hold on. I say. Alright. Say these don't be out. These really fans.
They fans.
I spent 10,000 just in Louis. I can do that again. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I've been a Benz. Then I've been a bitch. Then I've been a friend. Then I've been a hold on. I don't been on skits. Run up, we get the Run up, I get the hitting. Two tones, I get the hold on. 2 tones, I get the glitching. Right that, man.
Two tones I get the glitching.
Okay.
We on live and we be twitching.
Okay.
We be getting hella
Okay.
What else?
Yeah, I be getting hella money. I be getting, yeah. I'm playing back on their ass. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta.
Okay. I mean, I wanted to hear a little bit more on the right side. But on the left side, I heard some shit. My man came off like he came off like he was ready. You know, not like he was prepared and like Ryan and them or anything, but he was ready. Like, you know, he was ready for this. You know, like, yeah, like, what's up? Let's go. Let's freestyle. I like it.
Cut him off.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
People popped up.
I'm ready. You just gotta throw the beats, bro.
We dead ass them beats though. Bro, you don't have no beats?
I can play some.
If they ass, don't
Is
do
they
it.
free, though?
That's what I'm saying. Don't. Nah,
Well, they from our producer.
This ain't.
Now I need to stand up and rap.
Oh yeah.
That's the beat.
We got like 6 of them.
Can you adjust the mic? You know I'm kind of tall. I didn't put it right here. I be thinking about my hoes. I be thinking about my bros. Yeah. I be thinking about my clothes. I had to yeah. I'm on the chat and you already know. Yeah. Broken, you already know. Yeah. Yeah. If I get in the room, I'ma tell.
You get in the room, you gonna what?
I said I'm a toe. Like I'm toe up and then.
Nah, you heard it, bro. Nah, chat. What he just said, bro? He said.
I'm not lying. That was fire little auto-tune little voice thing that you did there, my boy. Tell you, bro, Rodney got some shit going on for himself. He doing all right. I'm a toe.
He gonna tell. He told. You told, bro. You told. Like I heard told.
I said I'm a toe. Toe.
You were told.
Toe.
Or you were told. Like I get my fault. I'm that beat too though.
If lugging around supplemental oxygen tanks has made life more
My
difficult,
boy, for sure, definitely doing his. I think he can make music if he wanted to. I think he can make music if he wanted to.
You know what I'm saying?
Gang banging, rocking bandanas. All white like I'm Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Gang banging, yeah, we rocking bandanas. All white like I'm Hannah Montana.
No white, but we call him Montana. Yeah. And this shit go from Florida to Montana. Get a hit. Right now, get here. Yeah. On the piano. Country nigga. Like I'm from. Okay. Country nigga. Act like I'm from Belgium. Got no manners. Still clutching his helmet. Ain't got no standard. Put a on her back. On her lap. 40 on my. 40 on my strap, 15 on my wrist, 16 at the cap, 13 out this.
She gon' ride up on it. She say yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Pull up on your block and they say, why would
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you the what's up? Now when we cook like that, you can't do that.
Yeah,
that's illegal.
It was gas.
He was laughing first.
Yo, you can't do that. You can't stop us.
Yo.
That was gonna go crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of fire. She is riding on the thing. She's like, oh, okay. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. Hold on.
13 out this.
She gon' ride up on it. She say yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Pull up on your block and they say, why would
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you the
What's
up?
up?
Now when we cook like that,
You know what I'm saying?
gang banging, rocking bandanas.
Gang banger rocking bandanas.
All white like I'm Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Oh, white like I'm Hannah Montana. That's crazy, dog.
She say yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Pull up on your block and they say, why would
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you the what's up? Now when we cook like that, you can't do that.
Yeah,
that's illegal.
It was gas.
So that shit is illegal. You can't stop that.
Do that.
You can't stop that.
us.
You
That
can't
was
stop
gonna
that.
go
You can't
crazy.
stop that. You can't
I
stop
couldn't even
that.
cook because I heard the beat deteriorate.
It did. It did.
It started
It
deteriorating.
was expiring.
It
I
was
felt for
expiring.
Pipe it up though. Keep that tempo.
Alright.
Okay, they make a
Alright,
song.
on stream. Come on, nigga. That.
Soon as that beat hit, you gotta say that. You gotta say that. Yeah, you gotta say that. Got to.
Yeah. Come on. Real. Okay. Real life, real smack. I do this shit on stream.
Yeah. Let me just hear that part. Play that part out loud.
Real life, real smack. I do this shit on stream.
Yeah. Keep that part. Don't change nothing about that. You can't. That you cook right there. Keep that one. Yeah, keep that one on my mama. On my mama. And I don't even push it on my mama. That ass.
I don't even push it on my mama.
Hella W's in the chat, you know my chat gon' turn me up. GG they be in the back and Hurricane he in the front. Evan play with bro, then I call bro, he turn me up. Like turn me up.
Turn me up.
Let me hear that. Let me hear it out loud though.
From the top.
Yeah.
For that money, I'm a fiend.
For that money, I'm a fiend. I'm a goblin for the green. I got
I'm a goblin for the green.
to join the stream. Toss the pack, yeah, that's the touchdown. I told that join the team. Then bro, we chasing racks. I told bro, let's chase the dream. Hella W's in the chat, you know my chat gon' turn me up. GG they be in the back and Hurricane he in the front. Ever nigga play with bro, then I call bro, he turn me up. Hello. No.
Okay. Real life, real smack. I do this shit on stream. My phone come with a beam. My whole gun with a dream.
That's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. See, I knew he could like make music, bro. Like there's something about this kid. This man. He could He a talented guy. He a talented guy.
Reggie, don't smoke Reggie. I didn't steam. When it comes to what I mean. For that money, I'm a fiend.
For that money, I'm a fiend. I'm a goblin for the green. I got I told that join the stream. Toss the pack, yeah, that's the touchdown. I told that join the team. Man, bro, we chasing racks. I told bro, let's chase the dream. Hella W's in the chat, you know my chat gon' turn me up. GG, they be in the back, and we got racks up in the front. And my bro be smoking hella, told me rolling up. I feel like that's way more cook. Like now, you hear that? Yeah, what you think? I feel like that's better than first one.
Do this thing for them.
Then you, if you punch back in right there, you can say 2 words. Song gonna be cool after that. You can do it. Let do it.
Hello?
He said we can do it.
No. Okay. Real life, real smack. I do this shit on the street. My phone come with a beam. My whole gun with a dream. I'm with Reggie, don't smoke Reggie. I steam. Ain't cost me what I mean. For that money, I'm a fiend.
For that money, I'm a fiend. I'm a goblin for the green. I got on my I told that on the stream. Toss the pack, yeah, that's the touchdown. I told that on the team. Man, bro, we chasing racks. I told bro, let's chase the dream. Hella W's in the chat, you know my chat gon' turn me up. GG, they be in the back, and we got racks up in the front. And my bro be smoking hella, be rolling up.
Okay, they say it's wrong, hell mean, that's why I beat it up. And I'm from Florida, every song I speed up. Okay, no, yo, not gone, can't you say it's not enough? Okay, left is lighting up, right. You know I turn some shit to gold, I got no lights.
I'm from Baltimore, you play them, they gon' heat you up. Call my favorite, either she gon' come and heat me up. Trees, I swear to God, this she gon' call my phone, and after that I'm hanging up.
Fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. 8 out of 10, bro. 8 out of 10. Like, I like shit like that, bro. Creative is on the spot. You get the person to pull up on you. You push them a little bit of, hey, put down a little bit more on that verse so we can, make this shit a full song. And then he comes in at the end to finish it. Fire, bro. I like it. I like it a lot, bro. On the spot shit. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. That was fire. I'm not gonna lie. That was
Procrastination was ruining my life.
fire. Yes. Mine's too. Yeah. Listen, that was fire. Definitely gonna be following Reggie, Rodney, Girl He Funny a little bit more, right? Making sure that You know, we stay in tune with his progress, see what he's doing, new projects, new music, new cars, maybe new sneakers. You know, whatever it is that they do right on the channel, that's what we're gonna be staying in tune with. I appreciate you guys. If you guys came over from that side, all this love sticking around all the way to the end. I appreciate you if you came from Hurricane side, sticking around all the way to the end. All right, and I'm out of here as always. Y'all lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1. 3 is always gonna be better than none. Like, share, subscribe, bro. To 500 on the way, my boys. We need that help. Just hit that button, hit the subscribe button, get us to 500 subs so we could go ahead and get that milestone done. All right, I appreciate y'all, and I'm out here, my boys. Peace out, y'all. Yeah.